Blessings to you, kiddos, and welcome to Let's Get Drawing. Today we are going to draw who?
Scoob.
Scoob from the new movie. So hold up your picture.
Okay.
Hopefully by the end of this episode you will have a Scoob that looks like one of these guys. All right, kiddos, grab some paper, something to draw with, and something to color with, and we're going to get started drawing baby Scoob.
Yeah.
And he is super cute. So we're going to start probably with the shape of his face and his forehead. So we're going to start. His head's tilted this way just a little bit. So let's start up here on this side of our paper, okay? So I'm going to kind of draw a line like we're going up the mountain, and then we're going to hit a little bump for his eyebrow. So I'll let you get caught up to there.
So like...
Yeah, scoot over there.
Like that?
And then, so that was his first little eyebrow bump. And then I'm going to come up higher for his next eyebrow bump. And then come down this way. So kind of come back down the other side of the mountain with some wiggle lines. So down.
That might have been too high.
That's okay. I think that's probably close enough. Okay, let's keep going. And let's go ahead and do his little floppy ears. How about it?
Okay.
So let's start, I think it's about right here at near the top of this mountain right there. And then we're going to come out and down. Okay. And then that's like the little divider line. And then I'm going to bring it on around this way. And I'm going to come down and out that way. So curve around and back out. Yeah. And then let's keep going. And then this time I'm going to come up this way. About right there. Okay, and then back around and in about right there. Okay, and then underneath, let's see, this part gets real close to the side of his head. So right there. And we have one ear.
I need to like
You need to make yours down a little bit longer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That works. Okay, let's hop over here and do the other floppy ear. He's so cute, his little face. Okay, we're gonna come up and woo, back down and up. We're sledding down that hill. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Okay, and then I'm going to curve this around and under and bring it back in about right there. All right. I think I'm going to keep going with his face a little bit before I finish the rest of that ear because it meets in with his cheek. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So his little cheek, I know it's so cute, sticks out and comes up and back down this way.
So it's like, like that?
Uh-huh. And then there's another one, another section right here that we're going to come in and back down like that. Okay. And since we're doing it, let's go ahead and do it on the other side too.
Okay.
So this part's going to come down and back in. And then another little curvy sort of C-shaped line. About like that. All right. Let's go ahead and bring this line across that comes up like above his nose, under his eyes, okay? So it's going to go right here. Let's see, curving down, sort of flattens out, and then it comes back up on that side.
Okay.
Oops. All right. Now you go ahead and do his big old nose.
Sure.
Okay.
It's huge.
It is huge. All right. So his nose is massive. Let's see. It starts up here right under that line. And I'm going to come... Ooh, my pen's not working. Okay. This way. Pretty far out. And then... Okay, I'm coming down. It is humongous.
Ginormous.
Ginormous even. Okay. Coming all the way down. Are you getting it? Are you following me? Okay, so it's sort of flatter at the top, and then I'm curving those sides down.
Okay.
All right. And we'll do some of the shading details when we're coloring on his nose. But we can go ahead and do a line down here. They always look weird until you're done. Okay, no. And then we can come across like that for one of his little nostrils. And the other one, it's so dark you can barely even see it because his little nose is going to be black in a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. Coming up that way.
So, like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and then let's see. We're going to start maybe up here where that is, and we're going to bring another line around real close until it gets down here. It's going to join into those lines right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. See this one coming around right there. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this down around this way. Back in a little bit. Kind of right under his nose there. All right. And then let's go over and do the other side. I'm going to start about right here. Barely come around where you can see it. And then this comes out this way. And it's going to meet back up right here. Join those together.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What should we do next? You want to go ahead and do his little tongue?
Sure.
Okay. So his little tongue sticking out of his mouth. It's going to come around and back in. I'm going to do a little tiny line in the middle.
Back in?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I might have made my indentation too
much.
much.
It's okay. I think he's still going to look like Scoob when we're finished. Let's go ahead and do his eyes. Want to?
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump back up here. And how about eyebrows first?
Sure.
All right. Right here where that one little bump is, we're going to start this eyebrow. And it's going to kind of wiggle down that way. It's got a little bump at the top and then wiggle down. Okay. And then a straight line at the edge. It's going to come back up. Yeah. Okay, and then the other one is in that other big bump at the top of his head. And it's going to come right here. And it's going to follow that line down this way. This one seems like it's a little bit longer than the other one. Maybe it's the look on his face. What do you think?
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring this back
Move
down.
so
Okay, I'll move my hands so you can see. There you go.
So it goes like...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine's like really high, so...
That's okay. He'll just look like he's puzzled.
There.
Okay. All right. And now we're going to do his eyes. And it's funny, just looking at him, it looks like one of his eyes is bigger than the other one. And one's a little more egg-shaped. Like this one on this side is more oval and this one's a little more round. So I'm going to start with this one on the bottom, I think. The more round one.
I think it's really cute, though.
It is cute. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Up and around. And it's going to join in right down here. Just a little bit. Curves. And then it kind of like flattens in on that side a little bit right there. There, we'll try that.
Okay.
You can do it. Start. There you go.
Mine did not.
It's all right. It's okay. So let's go ahead and do, you might can fix it right here when we do this.
Yeah, it's okay because you're doing a circle right there.
Yeah, we are. So you can fix it right here. So we're going to do another circle that comes in about right here. Ooh. That's not very circular of me, is it? I'm going to have to fix mine too.
I can't see it because your hand's in the way.
Well, it's because I'm fixing it. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. I'm like trying
You have them look in a different direction. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
All right. So here we're going to get a little tricky. So we're going to do these little reflective marks in his eyes, and we're going to do a bigger circle. Let's see. Kind of up near the top of it here. So bigger circle. And then we're going to do like a little tiny circle too. There. So a bigger circle and then a little tiny circle under it.
So, big circle, tiny circle.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then let's see. We're going to come around on the inside too and make another little circle. And this will be like the black part of his eye. And it sort of loops around those other reflective marks. Like that. Okay. So something like that. I'm going to smooth it out right here at the bottom a little bit. Okay. Gotta even that out a little bit. Got a little crazy. Oh, cute. Okay. And then this other one, like I said, is a little bit more like an egg shape. So let's see. It's a little bit higher up. So I'm going to bring it up here. And then this side is going to come around.
You look so funny.
He does look funny, doesn't he? He looks pretty silly. And around that way.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, he is funny looking.
Bring this up higher because it's supposed to touch. I think.
Yeah, mine was supposed to touch too, and it didn't. It's okay. You got it?
Okay. There.
It's okay. We're having fun. Who said this has to be perfect? Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to do this shape, and it's a little more oval shape too, right here.
You just scoop my paper up. Keep pulling it down.
Okay. And then again, I'm going to do that big circle for the reflective part and the little tiny dot below it. You got to do your middle oval first. Okay. Okay, big circle, little circle.
Big circle. Wasn't very big. Little circle.
Okay. Okay, and then we've got to do another little circular shape around those. That's going to be the black part of his eye, and then color that in.
The little circle's so small you can barely see it.
He looks silly.
I feel like mine's gonna look like a normal dog instead of Scoob.
It's okay. We're close. All right, let's keep going. We're going to finish this ear up here that we didn't do before. Just bring a curved line right along in there to join that together.
I forgot to do this one.
That's okay. There you go. Now, bring that line and close the end of that ear. All right, let's draw his body. We're going to jump down here under his face and draw a little line like that right there. Okay, and then another line that's above it just a little bit, and this is going to be part of his collar. Kind of comes around this way. So I went on the outside and came around that way.
Good.
All right, let's go ahead and bring that line for his collar around. So it's going to come around, and I'm going to come in a little bit right here for that middle piece, and up a little bit. You see what I'm doing? Coming around, up.
Sort of.
Okay, so come this way. Bring that line around.
Come this way.
And then I go up a little bit because there's this little metal bracket on his collar. Okay, and then across. Keep going a little bit further. And then this will be his actual little, the little Scooby-Doo charm on his collar. And then bring this on around, and it goes, kind of tucks in behind the side of his tongue here. Great. There.
I went too far.
It's okay. And then I'm going to bring another piece down for his collar. I think I'm going to make it go on the inside here. So right like that. There you go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and do the bottom part of his collar. So it's going to keep coming. So we did that part. I think there's elephants upstairs. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay, so bring that line around right here underneath that one.
Whoops.
Okay. And then I'm going to come down. Stop about right here because I need to do the side of his buckle.
I'm just going to go ahead and make this right there because
That's fine.
I went too far.
And right here. And this way. I'm almost like drawing a rectangular shape in here now.
Okay. Bring this out. Rectangular shape.
And then, got it? All right, let's do that little gold piece that's coming through. So it's going to come this way, and it sort of sticks over.
I don't see how mine got so small.
It's okay. Sometimes it just happens. And then bring that in. Okay. All right, moving right along. Let's see, there's a kind of piece right there that wraps around. It's the back side of that collar. Sticks up a little bit. All right, we're going to keep going. I'm going to start right here. But I got to stop again right there because here's the little bit that's the Scooby-Doo thing. Bring that down just a little bit more. Kind of like that. Okay. And then this goes on across. All right. And then there's a little dot right there. And one on the other side, about right there. And then I'm going to bring this line into right there. Then you kind of can't see that. back side of the collar anymore. All right, let's bring this on around this way and up into here.
Where?
So start here. You're right there.
Right here.
And around and up into that part.
No.
So come in. There you go. And there's one more little dot, and it's kind of over here.
I'm not very good at drawing cartoons.
That's okay. We're just having fun. These don't have to be perfect, do they?
Nope.
All right. Let's go ahead and do those. Well, let's go ahead and do his collar. How about it?
Okay.
Let's Scooby-Doo part. So it starts about right here. And this is like a diamond shape. So it's going to come down both ways. And down. So go ahead. Bring it down. So like a diamond shape.
Okay.
All right. Even if they don't look exactly like Scoob, they're pretty cute. How about it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go on this side. And we're bringing another line. Just right on the inside of the other one that we just did. Round. And back in. And it'll kind of touch to the bottom of that right there. And then, what are we going to put on his collar?
An S and a D.
Yeah, for Scooby-Doo. Even though this is a little baby Scoob. Alright, so we're going to curve like that. It's like a sort of straighter S. And then this one comes down. And flattens off right there. Oops, I just marked on myself. Back in. And up.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the D is like a straight line coming down really close. And it comes around this way. Down. Then we got to do the inside. Okay. Scooby-Doo. All right. And then from the top of his collar, we break down this. I know, I want to sing the theme song too. Okay. So here, we'll bring in those paws. And there's a lot of foreshortening happening here. So it's kind of squishing it. All right. Ready?
I don't know how to do that.
I'm going to show you. So come in, and it gets really close to that collar. And honestly, it's not much longer than the collar. So maybe stop it about right there. So come down from the edge of the collar down to about right there. Okay. And then the same thing is going to happen here on the other side. I'm going to bring it in, and this one actually tucks behind the collar just a tiny bit. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and start with some of those toes. How about it? So let's start with this bottom one, and it's going to come out from here. And I think I need to bring it down a little bit further. Loop it in.
Is two.
I know. He's all squished in. Okay, so there's that one. This next one seems like it connects in with this, so we're going to curve it down and tuck it under. Okay. And then the next one, it's going to come out and tuck under. And one more little one back here. Okay. There's one. Let's jump over here and do the other side. Or you want to do his little toenails first?
Okay.
Let's do his little toenails while we're here. So there's one kind of right there. Oh, sorry. Gonna move my hand so you can see what I'm doing. There. And then another one there. And I'm moving. There. Alright, let's jump over here and do the other side. So this one comes down kind of straight and then curves around that way. Gotta squish yours in there. Okay, and then there's another one. It's behind. Two. Another one, tuck it in. And then just a little tiny one right there. Can't really see the toenails on those back ones, so we'll go ahead and do the little toenails. One maybe right there. Right here.
Okay.
And there. All right. So let's go ahead and do his little back leg sticking in there. And it comes up here, kind of where his collar is. And it's going to tuck in around this way, into that foot.
Since mine doesn't look like Scooby-Doo, it's going to be Scooby-Doo's cousin.
Okay. I feel like he had, I don't know if it was a brother or a friend called Scrappy-Doo in the old Scooby-Doo. Anyway.
I didn't watch the whole Scooby-Doo.
Okay. You're not old enough to know about these things. Okay. And then we're going to draw a little line coming that way. Right there. It comes out and over where his little leg's bent. Okay. And then let's go ahead and finish this paw in the back. It's going to come around and they just sort of keep tucking in like there. And I can only see, I think 3 of these. 1, 2, 3 back there. Okay. Little toenails. All right. And let's jump over to the other side. You ready? Toenails?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and then up here, kind of along where his collar is, we're going to come over and bring it back down. I'm going to come all the way down and tuck in right there. All right, and then there's another little line where his leg is bent that comes up right there. All right, let's do this other paw and then a tail, and we've about got it done. So this one's going to start about right here. I'm going to tuck in about right there. 1, and then another 1, 2, and 1 more. 3 little toenails. 1, 2, 3. And he needs a tail for sure. And it starts right about here. And it comes out just like smidge. And then it comes up and over. All right. Then we're going to turn it around, bring it in. Back down and in.
Okay.
Back down and in. All right, let's look. Did we miss anything?
Wait, there's like little hairs on his.
There are a few little random hairs. You want to put them in?
Sure.
Okay, so there's one coming off about right here. And then the one about right there. There's just a couple. Oh, and up here. There's one. And there's one. And maybe one right there. Do you see any more? Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, guys. We are going to go ahead and fast forward the video and color our Scoobies. All right, guys, we are finished coloring our baby Scoobs, and we had a lot of fun with this one. We hope you guys did too. Now you can pause it and color, match the coloring that we did, or you can color him however you want at home. Thanks for drawing with us today. We had a great time drawing baby Scoob. Yours looks adorable. We had so much fun. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the future episodes, and we'll see you next time. Bye.